What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we're here to do Week 15 NFL picks. So last week, Week 14, I went 10-3. 10-3, a solid week. Got a few games wrong, but yeah, overall, good week of predictions. So yeah, this week, no teams on bye week. Every team plays from now on. No more bye weeks till the playoffs. We're on the road to the playoffs now. Week 15 already. It's crazy. The season just flies by. But yeah, it's going to be a fun couple weeks left of the season. And then the playoffs will start. It's going to be fun. But yeah, college football on right now too. It's always fun to watch that too. But yeah, let's get in with the Week 15 picks. So Dolphins, Texans. Dolphins are trying to keep their slim playoff chances alive here. They cannot afford any more losses. They're 2 games behind the Broncos for the 7th seed in the wild card in the AFC. I'm going with the Texans here at home. I think Texans win here at home. This should be a underrated game. I think it's going to be a good game here. But I think Texans pull it out here at home. Bengals and Titans. I'm going to go with the Bengals. They're just a better team, man. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Joe Burrow, they're having amazing years. Unfortunately, Bengals really are not going to make the playoffs probably. Not going to make the playoffs at all. They had too many tough losses in the beginning of the season, and they're not going to make it. They have no chance really. Titans are just terrible. They lost to Jacksonville. Jacksonville won, They move all the way down to the 5th pick now. They kind of ruined their tank, the Jaguars did. But yeah, speaking of the Jaguars, you got Jets and Jaguars. This is the shit bowl. Fucking terrible game. I'm going with the Jets. I trust them more. They're a better team. Jacksonville sucks. They ruined the tank. They suck. And Jets are not any better either. They're terrible. But I'm going to trust the Jets here. Chiefs and Browns. I'm going with the Chiefs. Once again, you know how it's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. You know how it's going to be. Chiefs will keep it close. Jameis Winston will probably have a lot of yards. It wouldn't surprise me if Jerry Jeudy goes off again against the Chiefs. I just feel like it's going to be a very close game. Like it always is with the Chiefs. And then last second, the Chiefs get away with something or they get lucky like always. Double doink last week against the Chargers. I just think Chiefs will win this. Broncos-Colts. This is going to be a huge game for the Broncos and Colts. Both these teams, especially for the Colts' sake, they have to win this because they're already 2 games behind the Broncos in the wild card. If they lose, they're 3 games behind the Broncos. That would be pretty much eliminated. The Colts have to win this game if they want to make the playoffs. Broncos, they got to win too. They got to win this game too. If the Broncos win, I'm feeling pretty comfortable if the Broncos win this game for the playoffs' sake. Even if we lose, we're still in it, but the Broncos, don't make us stressed out. Don't make Broncos fans, Broncos country stressed out. Just win this game at home. Both these teams are coming off the bye week. Colts and Broncos both coming off this bye week. Broncos are at home. I'm going with the Broncos. Broncos defense has to be better because obviously against Cleveland we got pretty 8-0 at our defense. But it sounds like Riley Moss is not coming back. That's a tough loss. I better not see Levi Wallace on the field. I better start Chris Abrams-Drain than fucking Levi Wallace. So yeah, I got Broncos winning. I just don't see the hype at Richardson. A lot of people hype him up. I just don't think Richardson's that good, to be honest. I'm going Broncos. Ravens and Giants. I'm going with the Ravens. Nothing to explain this game. They're just a way better team. Giants and Raiders are trying to get that number 1 pick. They're battling it. It was Jacksonville, but they won, so Jacksonville kind of fucked himself over with that fucking win against the Titans. But, yeah, the Giants are done. They're not trying anymore. They're tanking. Drew Lock sucks. DeVito sucks. They're just trying to get a quarterback. They're trying to get Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward at this point. I think they missed a field goal against the Saints on purpose. They could have tied it up at least, or they had a chance to win that game. But I just think they didn't want to win. I think they wanted to lose on purpose. They wanted to tank it. Buccaneers, Chargers. Chargers took a tough loss to the Chiefs. Broncos, Chargers, and Ravens are all 8-5 here in the wild card spots. Even Texans are 8-5. So a lot of 8-5 teams in the AFC right now. 4 teams. It's in Los Angeles. But I'm going with the Bucs. I don't know if it's an upset or not, but I'm going with the Buccaneers here. On the road. Baker's had a good year. Bucks are now leading their division because Atlanta's freaking falling off badly. Kirk Cousins playing like shit lately, but yeah, I think Bucks win this year. Not being biased either. I think Bucks go on the road and get the W. I don't think the Chargers are that great. Their receivers are not that great. Outside of Ladd McConkey, who else they really got? And Ladd McConkey's banged up. He has a lot of injuries right now. They don't have J.K. Dobbins, obviously. That's a tough loss for the run game, obviously. But I don't know. The Chargers' defense is good. It's good. But their offense doesn't do enough for me. They don't put enough points up. I don't know. I think Bucks win this game here. Patriots and Cardinals, and go with the Cardinals. I'm disappointed in the Cardinals, man. They got swept by the Seahawks. That was bad. Yeah, that's a tough loss to the Cardinals. The Cardinals are still in it, but losing to Seattle twice is going to maybe hurt them for the playoff hunt. But I'm going to go with the Cardinals. They should beat New England. Potentially game of the year right here, man. Not only game of the week here. This might be a potential game of the year candidate right here. If it all works out and they have a classic game. Bills and Lions. This could be a Super Bowl matchup too. This could potentially be a Super Bowl matchup this year. Bills and Lions, man. In Detroit, Josh Allen is playing out of his mind. I think he had 6 total touchdowns last week against the Rams. By the way, that Rams-Bills game was really good. And so was that Packers-Lions game last week too. So both these teams are top teams in the NFL. 2 of the top freaking teams in the NFL going at it here. Josh Allen, Jared Goff, both have good playmakers. The Lions' defense is a little banged up, I cannot lie, but I'm going with the Lions. I'm going with the Lions here at home. It's going to be a shootout probably. Because, yeah, I think both quarterbacks in run games should have days with these defenses. Buffalo's defense, it's all right. And Detroit's defense is pretty banged up. But, yeah, this is going to be a great game, man. And the Steelers-Eagles right here, Steelers-Eagles, this is also a 3 o'clock game. The 3 o'clock window slate of games is pretty good this coming up week. A lot of good games. Broncos, Colts, Steelers, Eagles, Bills, and Lions. That's a good slate of 3 p.m. games. The noon games are not the greatest. A couple good games there, but yeah. But yeah, Steelers, not Lions, what am I saying? Steelers and Eagles, the Battle of Pennsylvania here. Steelers have that great defense. Can they control Saquon Barkley in this game? Saquon Barkley is having a hell of a year, obviously, as many of you know. Last week, Philadelphia's passing offense did not look good against the Panthers. That's a concern in this game because Steelers' defense is pretty damn good, as you see. Can Russell Wilson play? The Eagles also have a good defense, too, this year. So, this could be a defensive battle here. And I'm just going to go with the Eagles. I just trust the Eagles more in this game here. Saquon Barkley is a game changer on that field, man. I don't know if the Steelers have that game changer. But we'll see. This should be a good game, though. I'm going with the Eagles, though. Falcons and Raiders. There's 2 Monday Night Football games, and both of them are not that good. One of them is the Falcons and Raiders. I'm going with the Falcons. Kirk Cousins got to play better, though. He's played like shit the past 4 weeks. He's got to play better. They're falling out. They legit fell out of the fucking first place in the division. The Tampa Bay leads it now, like I said. Raiders are trying to get a quarterback. They don't want to win. I'm going with the Falcons. Thursday Night Football, Rams and Niners. I'm going with the Rams. I like the way they looked. Cooper Kupp, Puka Nua, Stafford's looking better now. The Rams are actually looking good now. It's about time they look good. They have the talent, man. Yeah, they always get red hot around this time. And it's a perfect time to get red hot. They're trying to make the playoffs. They're still in it, man. And I don't think San Francisco's that good. I know they beat the Bears last week, but that's not really anything special. But I'm going to go with the Rams here on Thursday Night Football. By the way, Sean McVay, way better than Shanahan. Commanders, Saints. Going with the Commanders. Saints are terrible. Sounds like Derek Carr's going to be out for a while. He's probably done for the season. But Yeah, I'm going Commanders. Not much to say about that game, honestly. Another game, could care less about. But Cowboys, Panthers. This might surprise some of you, but I'm going with the Panthers. I like the way they've been playing, man. I like the way they've been playing. I know like they keep losing, but Bryce Young has looked better. He's looked better these past few weeks. And the Cowboys suck. The Cowboys are terrible, man. Like they're not a good team. I'm not saying the Panthers are either, but I like what Bryce Young has shown us. And they're at home. I'm going with the Panthers. Packers, Seahawks. Sunday Night Football. This should be a good game, too. This should be a good game. I'm going to go with the Packers. I'm going Packers on the road. They're going to go to Seattle and get the W. This should be a good game, though. This game could legit go any way, though. Like, this game could go either way. But I'm going to go with the Packers. I did see a stat. Like, people say that the Packers always struggle going in Seattle, but we'll see. But, yeah, I'm going to go with the Packers on the road. And then the other Monday Night Football game, like I said, the two Monday Night Football games are not the greatest this coming up week. You got Bears, Vikings, Falcons, Raiders. Like, not the greatest slate of games on Monday. But Bears and Vikings, I'm going with the Vikings. Just a better team, man. Stafford, I almost said Stafford. What am I saying? Darnold's been putting up amazing numbers lately. Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, they had great games last week. Bears are done. They're terrible. They always say, once you fire a coach, the interim always comes in and wins. But look what happened. The interim came in, they lost. They got blown out by the Niners. But, yeah, I'm going to go with the Vikings at home. Just a better team. Minnesota's a great team this year. So, yeah, there's my predictions. Sorry if I yapped too long, guys. But just want to go a little in-depth in my predictions here. But, yeah, let's go over it real quick. Texans over Dolphins, Bengals over Titans, Jets over Jaguars, Chiefs over Browns, Broncos over Colts, Ravens over Giants, Buccaneers over the Chargers, Cardinals over Patriots, Lions over the Bills, Eagles over the Steelers, Falcons over the Raiders, Rams over the Niners, Commanders over the Saints, Panthers over Cowboys, Packers over Seahawks, and the Vikings over the Bears. So there's my Week 15 predictions, picks. So yeah, comment down below your picks down below in the comment section below. And make sure you guys leave a like in the video and subscribe if you're new. Peace out, y'all, and have a good one. Peace.